Hello, everybody. Good day, good day. Hello, Sahid. How are you doing, Sahid? So nice to see you. Hazelnut, I hope you're doing well as well. Guys, the situation is Purple Glitter is live, and I postponed my live to listen to her, but in the end, she's just ranting and venting about Monty, about her ex-boyfriend. And as you know that I have my Purple Glitter and a Monty file open, and this is not in her advantage. Purple Glitter, today is not in your advantage. Today it looks to me a little bit like this, that when you want to come live and you don't have what to talk about, you're just going to vent about Monty. I'm telling you honestly, you know, like you say things very open, I say it also very open. It seems to me like this, that when you don't have what else to talk about, you vent about Monty, because I have wrote him so many emails to stop talking about you. I'm telling you, I've written him, and he promised me that he will. He will not bother you anymore. So, but still, I enjoyed to listen to her laugh and everything, and I postponed my live, but in the end, I have to cook, guys. I cannot postpone it so much because, you know, because I have to eat and everything. So, and I have some things to share, some funny things in the meantime as well. What I'm going to be making is glass noodles. We had my roomie, he made his chicken. Look, this was his dish. And he told me to join him to eat him. And I said, thank you very much. It looks very lovely. But no, thank you. But it's not bad, guys. You know, for him, in the end, I told him, because the thing is, I don't feel like being an asshole. You know, I don't feel like doing anything, you know, service or something. But I know that he cannot cook and he doesn't like cooking. So I kind of told him, you know, like, if you want me to make you something, it's not a big deal. If I'm home and I'm not doing anything, you know, like no fret, no worries about it. But he wanted to prove to me that he can manage on his own, and very nice. In the end, he didn't prove much to me, but okay, you know, it was pleasant. And if this is the case, then I don't even have to worry. I'm going to be making some glass noodles for myself, and I'll also give to him. And I don't have too many ingredients. I have some spices that we will be using. I don't have too many ingredients. Yesterday I got myself a salad, but I did not eat it all. I ate a little bit, and then I said the remainders I keep for today. So I cut the patties and the chicken from the salad, you know, to use for the noodles. Some fresh green pepper and some onion. And we go for it. I have some funny things. We can listen to Purple Glitter while we're, because anyways, why not? I cannot see my glasses. Right here.
Live in the middle of nowhere in July of last year in a moo-moo
While we cook, we can listen to her, and then I have some things to show you.
And people were freaking out.
Because I like listening to her, and I think that you should all go and give her a like now, immediately.
We wondering what was going on.
If you don't know who Purple Glitter Indica Queen is, it is Monty's ex-girlfriend. Stories from the internet. I will keep on repeating this just so nobody forgets. It's very important.
Like, they have a reason to be concerned like they do, depending on how you act. So you need to address the fact, are you living in your car, or is it part of the scam so you can get Symphony?
This is also,
so you can get
guys, Purple Glitter has said today, and you know what? It didn't even occur in my mind. Maybe she's right, because she's not dumb. She said, you know, that Monty's doing the filming in his car because he wants to seem that he has money issues. But the thing is, then you have to think again, he does have a car in the end of the day, you know what I mean? You have to think of it like that. So a person with money issues, you know, usually they don't have a car, no? I don't know, but I'm just sharing the thoughts, you know. It put me to think. Me, because I wondered to myself, why do I think that he's doing it in the car, you know, making the videos? I think that it's just more, you know, a positive background, you know, outside, than being in his usual background indoors in his usual, you know, background, because it will remember people from the past like this. It adds to his new image, you know, new background, new kind of look, new hair, new all that, you know. That's what I think. I don't think it's to reflect that he needs super chats. I'm not saying that he wouldn't mind super chats, but nobody actually would mind super chats, and it's not just him. It's kind of everybody that wants super chats. So I'm just sharing my reflection on that part. And then now we can continue the cooking and listening to Purple Glitter.
Cash out some money from people. Is it part of the grift? Because we all know you're grifting.
Thrifty.
And did you guys notice when he talked about that lawyer and trying to verify if the lawyer was representing whoever or whatever? He actually asked his audience for help in sending a certified letter. He said, if you guys want to help send a certified letter, you know my Cash App. So he didn't even want to cough up the 20 or 30 bucks that it takes to overnight a certified letter for verification. I kind of wonder if the dude is unemployed and struggling.
Why?
I think he's lying about
Purple glitter indica queen. Listen, my lovely. Do you wonder or do you wish? This is the difference. Is this what you're wondering or do you wish this? Look here, we have the glass noodles. Enough, you know, more than it. But he can eat as well. And what I don't eat today, I can eat tomorrow. And okay, let's continue.
Anymore. Keep in mind, this freaking stalker has 6 different channels.
6 different channels. No, now he has 7, but you don't know.
6 different channels.
And the 7th channel is only about you and it's in development. Please calm down. It's going to appear, I think, in 2 weeks or something.
And none of this.
But it's not for hate. It's love. It's a channel for devoting the love to Purple Glitter.
Go look at the views. You guys can do it for yourself. I'm not going to do it here today. But, and I'm not saying...
No, here you cannot see another food.
I have no right to brag in this situation. I know this, okay? My views are a little bit better, but not the same. But I am just so frustrated with girl world as a whole. And I know Bally says frustrated a lot, but she means it in a different way. But I am frustrated with the same routine, rinse, recycle, and repeat bullshit. I'm tired of it. Because let's be real, if I deleted the channel right now, right after the stream, people would automatically start their shit all over again. Automatically. They'd be like, PG's gone. PG's gone. We need her back. Bring her back. Start lying. Start making shit up. Start doing this. And it's all because of people like Monty, people like Valerie, people like Jessica Mesca, people like Queen of Karma, people like Crab Latte, people like
Angelo.
It's the same goddamn
You are most invited. You have a plate as well, Angelo.
People stirring up the same goddamn shit. And it's getting to the point where it's falling on deaf ears.
Okay.
Like, I was so much happier.
I'm putting herb butter instead of oil. Why? Because we already have the meat already cooked. If the meat were raw, then you would need to use oil. But since we don't need to use, we don't have anything raw, we can go ahead and use this butter because it's much more tastier and fat is fat. Whether now I use this oil, which is the same fat as this, it's better to use this. But like I said, if you have raw stuff, like raw meat, you cannot use butter at the beginning. You have to mix. You cannot use just butter. It doesn't work. Because literally this is just butter with herbs. Purple glitter, go ahead.
When I was unplugged, I had 2 months of peace to myself. I was more productive in my life. I was more productive within my family and my household. I was just more productive as a whole without constantly worrying what the fuck was going on in girl world. Because here's the deal. At the end of the day, girl world is going to keep rotating.
Yes.
Okay? Girl world I see as this rotation of hate. And the cycle of hate is going to keep on hating whether I'm here or not.
She's right. But that's the thing. You can change things if you want. I see people in the community now, they want to be positive, you know, just like I try to say. You never know, you know. Now you have the negative assholes. Maybe then come the positive, then the funny. You never know what will come and go.
Like chances are, 6 months from now, I could drop the entire channel for 6 months. And I could do a check-in.
In Europe, this is mainly what people use, electric. Also, in my home in Vienna, we have this kind of stove. We don't really have... In Romania, we have the one with fire, like in Ohio. But in Europe, I've only had these kind of stoves. Like in, you know, not in Europe. Romania is Europe. What the fuck? In Vienna.
Later. And you know who's still going to be bitching about me?
Hey, Hazelnut.
Monty, Valerie, Jessica Mesca, Queen of Karma.
Jessica Mesca.
Fuck, Crab Latte, and Ricky Morty. I can count on those 6 people who are always going to be
Jessica Messica, you better leave Purple Glitter alone. If you don't leave Purple Glitter alone, I'm going to email you a lot of spam emails.
And shit. Always going to be talking shit. And it's the same old shit, too. It's nothing new. Nothing new to say. It's like the past keeps ringing and there's nothing new to say. Like, I'm so frustrated.
Frustrated.
I'm annoyed. Like, I'm not annoyed with the people in my chat, but sorry, I'm laughing at Hazelnut. But I'm annoyed because it's
I'm going to add now the onion.
Rinse and repeat over and over again. Over and over.
Not too much. A little bit.
And you get to the point where you're like, you feel kind of like a hamster in the wheel. And it's like, you wake up in the morning and you check your feed and it's like, okay, how many hamsters do we have on the wheel? Okay, the hamsters are in full run. All right,
hamsters,
everything's
sheep.
Moving and grooving. I could check out for a little bit.
Sheep.
And then all of a sudden when people get bored, everybody wants to come pick on me because they're bored. And there are plenty of people in this space for you to pick from, by the way.
That's the right thing. The thing is, I like Purple Glitter. At least she says a lot of people are on the internet because they're bored. And that's the truth. And that's 100% the truth. At least she admits it, that she comes and she's like, I just want to rant. She's bored and she wants attention. And I cannot say that's wrong because everybody wants that. At least she kind of admits it, kind of like I do. We admit it. But you see, Purple Glitter, you're hogging the platform. Because I have postponed my live streams for you until now already 4 times. Because you come on then. Later again, when I want to come on, you're going to come on. Guys, I'm just kidding. We're not fighting here for time. I watch her. If I don't want to go streaming, I don't stream. If I want to stream, I stream. It is not. We're not children. We are not children on the kindergarten. But I like to joke about it. Of course, I like to joke about it. That there's some people, that should respect that. Yeah, but not us small creators. We're friends. Me, Purple Glitter, we're friends. We're nobodies. To the big creators, yeah, I wouldn't do that. Like, if, for example, if I see your mama is streaming, then I won't go live. That would be so stupid, for me to go live if he's streaming. Because it's normal that I want to watch him. Why would I not be watching him? Unless I have a topic, it's like so important, like emergency, like, I don't know. I got pregnant. This is something like that. Then, of course, then I stream if your mama's live. But if he's live and I have nothing important, then it's ridiculous for me to start a stream. That's my logic. But with me and Purple Glitter, we're small people. We don't talk about anything really significant or important, And I'm sure she's not mad. We're not mad at each other. Who goes live when? But I did postpone my lives 4 times for her. Just pointing it out.
Plenty of other people that you can go to. Plenty
people you can go to.
I'm just saying.
Piece of shit hamster.
Hazelnut is saying, Remax agents, living in car, the pieces are there. Thank you, Hazelnut. Thank you. That is 100% truth right there. Nice. Like, there is something shady going on over there. And I think it has to do with the fact that his channels are no longer paying him. He is no longer making a profit. So
she thinks it's because of money.
Of having his last little hurrah by...
Purple Glitter, if it were about money, Monty would be making more content. He's just making content right now for a hobby. Just when he's got something interesting to say. He's not making content for money because he's not earning anything from this Purple Glitter. You know it, I know it, we all know it. People that know YouTube know that he's not even expecting to earn any money with his videos right now. He's just really doing it just for, not hobby, but to put something out there when he has something to say. He's not doing it anymore for money reasons. It's so obvious to me.
Trying to attack myself, trying to attack other women. I will not say their names because out of respect, I'm not going to talk about them. They have their own situations going on, but they know who they are. Like, there's a...
Angelo, we are making glass noodles with some leftover stuff from yesterday. Yesterday I bought some salad with meat, patties, and I cut it up, the meat, and I'm reusing it today. So a little bit recycled, a little bit fresh, mixy. And Angelo, my roommate, cooked this for himself. This is his food. Chicken breast, not bad, diced in oil, and that's kind of it. That's how the food is, Chicken breast diced in oil. He asked me to taste it. He's like, you gotta taste it. I'm like, come on, that's kind of shitty. But whatever. I tasted it and said,
The reason that these women are continuing
to have problems
with Monty.
At least he's not expecting me to do it.
Because Monty is the problem, damn it.
Yep, look at the positive side.
There's no other way to look at that. You know?
Otherwise, I would complain. That's the thing, you know. At least I catch myself being a bitch. Otherwise, I'd be like, oh my God, he's expecting me to cook. Oh my God, look at this asshole. But now that he's, you know, showing me that, no, he's trying to show me that he's managing on his own in order to show me that he respects me. I cannot be bitchy, because then I would be really a hypocrite. So what is it in the end, Bali? You're angry that if he would ask you to cook, or you're angry that he's not asking you? Which is it? So, you know, I have to see it like that, because I cannot be a fucking hypocritical bitch. So I have to say, good for him, you know, I'm glad that he's managing, I'm glad that he respects me, and that's the way it should be. And I should not think no more about this topic. Don't you agree?
Yeah, I don't know if concern is the word. Yeah, I don't know if that's the right word either. What is the right word? Curious? Is curious a better word? I'm curious. I would be curious to know if he was living in a car. I would be curious.
Why would he be living in the car, Purple Glitter? Come on now.
Hazelnut is saying, or maybe he didn't even have an address.
Living in the car. Give me a break.
Well, he, as far as I knew,
put some light for you.
He had his P.O. box open. Maybe Valerie can confirm, but if she's still here. But
Valerie,
there for a while, he had his P.O. box because that's how he did his giveaways. That's how he received his fan mail. Like, he could have very easily just used a P.O. box. Like, I don't see him ever getting rid of that P.O. box. Hey, Tasha. Good to see you. Welcome in.
Tasha.
I'm sorry if it seems like
Tasha.
I'm really pissed off. I'm not pissed off. This is just me.
Yeah.
Almost.
Hey, Hazelnut. Check this out. He bought this for the sink. Check it out. I'm so glad you mentioned this. Hazelnut, because you're my friend. Check, he bought this for the sink. I'm like, I looked at it today. I'm like, oh. Check it out, like this thing, you know, where you put the dishes. And I asked him, where did this come from? And he said to me, I bought it in the store. And you know what I answered? I said, after 10 years? I said, you bought it at the store after 10 years? You're not proving me shit, man, with that little map on the kitchen. After 10 years you bought it? Fuck you, man. You should have bought it 5 years ago. For yourself, not to prove me anything, because you don't prove me shit. But whatever, let me not be too mean, you know. I'm being, again, I catch myself being an asshole. Sometimes.
Putting you guys through like a therapy session, like what it's like to be on my side of the conversation. I just get so annoyed with the same, like maybe some people in chat can sound off and verify. It's just, it gets so exhausting to have the same routine people talking shit, the same 6 or 10 people. Just over and over and over again.
It's true.
And that doesn't mean
exactly. That's called Lilith, Boobies, and all those people. Edna, who else is there? Sylvael, Kate Wynn, I don't know who else is there. All these people talking the same jokes, the same topics over and over again, and just licking each other's asshole. You know, they're really perverted. They're just licking each other's asshole non-stop. It's really disgusting. It's really perverted.
This isn't my way of saying, hey, I want new people, I want new this. I don't want that kind of attention, period. If I went 2 months without attention and I was just fine, don't you think I'm going to be just fine for the rest of my life?
Hey, Melissa.
Because I think I'm going to be just fine for the rest of my life. Because let's be real, if you need attention from girl world, that's not good type of attention.
Yeah, but everybody needs, you also need attention, Purple Glitter. The thing is that we don't want from, but kind of, you know, if you talk about girl all the time, yeah. I try to not talk about it. Honestly, I do. You see, I try to always derive and talk about different things and give you different topics to talk about.
Toxic as fuck. Attention. In the worst
way possible. Attention.
Okay? If everybody you want to be hated, go to girl world. If you want to have a normal life and not be doxxed a million times and not be attacked a million times, never set foot in this space.
Hey, itty bitty fishy.
Never. And that's why I will always blame Monty, because Monty is the one who sucked me into this shit.
She's talking now about Monty. Itty bitty. She said that she won't talk about him, and I had to put in my file, PG Purple Glitter. I know you don't listen to me, but if you do, I had to put in my file today that you talked about him. So now it's not good in my analysis, because I'm going to finish my analysis. I've decided I'm going to study you and Monty, both of your videos, until the end of July. And on end of July, I'm going to say which percent is more obsessed with whom. Monty is right now, Monty's 90% obsessed with PG, and PG is just 10% obsessed. But these facts and statistics can change with my studies. I have until the end of July. So I'm just keeping you updated to date.
just as much as Monty blames me, I blame him for all the same shit. Because back in 2020, I was in a much better space before I met him. Back in 2020, if I get into this...
Your birthday, Angelo, is coming up in July. You have to tell me when. We have to make a party. I'll make a small party stream. 82.5%. You never, I can't believe you remember this. I love you, Hazelnut. I love you. This is why we're friends, because we remember each other.
Most of my mental health issues had subsided. And I didn't even really need medication to assist.
Wait, hold on. She has been taking let's listen. Deep medication once again.
Am I good that most of my mental health issues had subsided? And I didn't even really need medication to assist me.
She didn't need medication. Good for you, Purple Glitter. I love you, and I'm so proud. I'm so proud of you.
Me in my mental health stuff. And it wasn't until 2021 when I met him. And
2021 when she met, you know who? Ex-boyfriend Monty. AKA Stories of the Internet.
Physically changed. Things about me physically changed. My mental health changed.
Physically, she changed physically as well, not just mentally. After she met Monty, she changed physically also.
I feel weird talking about it now, but...
It's on the 23rd of July. I'm noting it down.
Is toxic as fuck. And when we went down memory lane together, and when we watched all that shit together, like, yeah, it was great for me to sit there and remember those times. Because for me, it wasn't about reminiscing. It wasn't about missing. Trust me, I don't miss anything about that piece of shit. But what was good for me is I was like, these were all my friends. I saw those people as my friends. Like, those are the times that I miss.
Man, some people are just so weird, I tell you. They're just
that's
weird
when things were normal. 23rd, I'm putting it in my calendar. That's when we were all sitting around laughing about Chantel's bedroom and how disgusting her desk was, or how many times she threw up in her wig, or what the Crackhead Olympics were doing that day. It was a much different time in a much funnier place back in 2021 compared to now. When you compare it to now, it's terrifying because you can't talk shit on anyone because you very well could put yourself in a defamation suit before you know it. Okay,
so this is nicely done already. Now we can continue.
People are much quicker to waste resources, which is awesome.
My mother is a Leo, and I don't have any good experience with Leo or Scorpio. But, you know, just because my dad is a Scorpio and my mom is a Leo, that doesn't mean. It's just I cannot, you know, like throw everything in a bucket. Because one bad apple doesn't mean that the whole bucket is bad.
Like, people are so quick to jump the gun on things, and people are so defensive now. Like, this is why I stopped talking shit about a lot of people. Because I see too many people suing each other for the wrong...
Yeah, everybody's suing each other. Why? I'm telling you, this guy, he's like, he wants to lose weight, but the whole time, the whole day, the guy's eating, you know? He's like, I'm not eating anything with calories, you know? But, dude, man, you're eating every hour. Like, stop thinking about food. The guy's thinking non-stop about food. How are you meant to lose weight? You're always thinking about food.
Fucking reasons. And I'm not talking shit because I don't want
now we can add the meat.
Like, I can get up here and talk shit on Jessica for now until the rest of the year.
And there's also some jalapeno. Sorry, Purple.
But I don't want to be in a defamation suit with her. So I know it's better to just shut my mouth, let her get her karma, and move the fuck on.
Yeah, exactly.
It is so much easier.
Well said.
Like, I will never go law again in my entire life because of that experience. I will not. But I know exactly who did it all and who's responsible, and Monty is that person.
Monty? Okay? Are you sure?
So I'm just...
I don't know.
I'm frustrated because I can't find a happy medium with all of this. Like, I go 2 months unplugged, and I notice a huge change in my life. But it's not until Monty finally pisses me off that I finally step back in, and I have to shut him down, because when you're bringing other people into it that are innocent and don't need to be brought into it, it just needs to stop. It needs to stop, Monty. And I know you're in this
Monty,
chat lurking right now. I know you're listening under a stock
Monty,
account. I know you record everything I do.
Now.
I know you track my IP address. I know you're responsible.
I will be very mad at you.
Shit.
Can you please stop it with purple glitter, please? From the bottom of my heart, stop. Leave her alone already.
I'm annoyed. You're really hurting me
and
now.
I'm going to start to cry.
And I'm tired.
I'm going to start to cry. Honestly, just can you please leave her alone? Can you just not see that she really doesn't want you to talk about her anymore? Can you just please do that for me? Honestly, I know you're her ex-boyfriend and she's your ex-girlfriend, but just can you please do that for me? Just don't speak about her anymore.
Tired. And maybe some people out there relate. Maybe you're being picked on, whether you are just a visitor of a stream or whether you are just an innocent bystander. Innocent people get picked on in this space for no reason at all. Innocent and the only reason people get picked on is because other people are bored and they're looking for new victims to pick on.
100%. Other people are bored. Ariel, how are you doing, mermaid? Dinosaur, Barney, how are you doing? You're bored? Are you bored? Who are you picking on now? Dinosaur, Ariel, who are you picking on? I'm curious, out of curiosity. Yeah, motherfuckers. Stupid asshole people, evil people, pieces of shit.
That's it. Like, I think it's ridiculous that people are being regulated on where they can and cannot go.
Yeah.
I think it's ridiculous that people are being forced to pick a side.
Yeah, I also.
Because that's not how things were back in 2021. Back in 2021, as long as you all hated Chantel, that was all that mattered. Chantel was the one thing that united all of us. And it's all fucked up now.
Yeah, like, she's right at least about that. It was fully good that united us all.
Listening. Oh, he's listening. He listens to everything. I don't care what anybody says. I don't think he's a realtor. I don't think he's taking classes.
Shit, exactly.
I don't even think he's living in his home, in all honesty. Because apparently he is more comfortable streaming from his car for whatever the reason. But I will let you guys figure that out. I will not be here to figure out that answer. But now, maybe I can finally say what I was going to say. I guess I just had a lot that I needed to vent on. I'm sorry. I just, watching that recap stream last night, which I'm glad somebody told me about it, but like watching that stream last night was like a really, really big eye-opener for me. I was just like, people are just using me to build their channels. And then I have to turn around and deal with Monty because Monty won't stop running his mouth. Like, and I'm never going to go after Monty legally. I'm never going to do it.
Why would you? Because you're in love with him. You would never. Why would you even do that, Purple Glitter? You are most in love with him. And you know that also very well. And that's okay. And he's in love with you too. So it's okay, you know. It makes sense to me.
International law is too fucking expensive. You know how expensive hiring an international lawyer is?
Okay, now I'm putting the noodles in.
It is astronomical, okay? Secondly, I learned my lesson the first time, and I will never go law again. I will up and delete this bitch before I ever turn to law again. I will go and rely on certain friends in my space before I ever go to law again. Because the reason why law does not work in this space is because too many people are out there are willing to fuck shit up. And that is a big lesson that I learned in all this. I learned a bunch of lessons in all of this. I did. And I'm just gonna go ahead and wrap things up here because I just got the notification on my StreamYard side. I've got like 10 minutes to go and I've got to jump off. Did I get that comment? Yes, I did. Okay, I'm just trying to make sure that I get your guys' comments too. I am frustrated.
She's frustrated. Paprika powder.
I am frustrated because I feel like I am in a hamster wheel. And I feel like the wheel's just a-going, and the wheel's going without my approval. You know what I mean? I'm like, I didn't even pick it up and
wash it.
Okay? So, and then I feel like there's a whole separate issue going on where we have all these new people like Ricky Morky who are trying to get their name into Girl World or even like Azria. Like, there are certain people who are using my name just to be a leech and just to get
be a leech.
views.
Yeah, exactly. I agree.
And it's like, why are you
Garlic
people
powder.
even covering this content when this content is 5 years old? This shit is literally 5 years old. There's no point in hurting people and bringing up old issues that will seriously hurt people just to get a couple thousand views on your channel. It doesn't make sense to me.
Now you have to stir it very well. I put a little bit too much noodles, but doesn't matter.
When it gets to the point where it's like that,
it will be fine.
When it gets to the point where people are using you for views, they're attacking you routinely 2 to 3 times a week. They're attacking your friends. You can't go anywhere in chats. You can't hardly speak openly because you're too worried about what people are going to think or say. When it gets
I'm not adding any salt because we're adding enough soya.
It gets scary really, really quickly. Like, there are some friends of mine that I am seriously concerned about because I know they're only getting heat because they're friends with me. It should not be that way.
No, it should not.
My friends should not be attacked.
Should not be bullied.
Just because you have an issue with me.
Yeah, I agree.
If you have an issue with me, be a damn adult and come talk to me one-on-one about it.
I agree.
Don't sit there and attack
100%.
all my friends and all my people just because you have beef with me. That makes you look insane.
Purple glitter, don't say my people. To say that sounds wrong. My people. Don't say it. It's not, doesn't sound right. And you know how I learned that? Because one time when I was talking to one of my clients and I said, like my Chinese, you know, I said, my people in China. He's like, don't say that. That doesn't sound my people in China. And I'm like, yeah, you have a point. And that's true. Never say my people. Doesn't sound good. My people.
It makes you look straight up insane. I just don't understand people anymore. People have really lost their shit. Hi, welcome in. It says, hey PG, I've been a silent supporter. I have been in a similar situation on YouTube. If I can offer any advice, it would be just to let it go. Exactly. Because the more you react, the more they will go at you. Oh, I agree. This is called the reaction community for a reason. It definitely is. And thank you for your comment. There are certain extremes that certain people will go to in this space. And it's almost like poking the bear. They start poking the bear, and then when they don't get a reaction out of the bear, then they go more drastic. And like they attack your family, they attack your financials. Hell, even Monty was trying to say that I was pregnant when I was not. Just insane, stupid shit. That is only
Monty, if this is true, I'm very disappointed with you. If you really did that to say that Purple Glitter was pregnant, that really is sick. I'm just going to tell you this as it is. If this is really true what Purple Glitter is saying, it really disgusts me about you because it's so stupid to say Purple Glitter is pregnant. It really is. I'm just saying it as it is. I just want to put that out there.
Entertaining to the people that fall for it. And it's usually the new people that fall for it because they don't know any better, in all honesty. That's what they want. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. They want that reaction. As soon as I get off here, they're going to be like, PG was back with the Rager today. Did you go hear the Rager today? Ooh, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. That's all it's going to be to them, is PG came on and gave us a Rager today. That's all it's going to be for the next probably 3 or 4 days. And it usually goes for about 3 or 4 days, and then it goes quiet. Like, I am so used to the routine that I can predict it at the drop of a dime. Like, I can tell on certain days when they attack certain people because it's almost like they've got a hater list. And they have certain people on that hater list. And it's like, I'm every Tuesday. It's that planned of an event. Exactly. Thank you, Mind. Exactly. They're saying, I know it's hard to let go because you want the last word. Yes. But is your piece worth it? And that's what I'm trying to get
Let him have his chicken. Otherwise, it's not that I don't want to hear anything. Oh, he used my... No, that I have my food. This is his food. I will let him eat from my food. I have enough inside there.
In a really long way. But those 2 months that I was unplugged, like, well, 2.5 months, roughly. Like, those 2.5 months that I was unplugged, I was so at peace, I didn't even know what to do with my life. Like, I was bored as fuck.
I'm adding this as well.
I wasn't watching Girl
But I'm going to add that after I put his portion out, and then I add this, because I know he cannot eat spicy, but I love spicy, so I'm going to add this for myself. Hold on, we're still, anyways, letting this go a little bit.
I wasn't watching under a stock account. I wasn't participating under any stock accounts. I literally shut the computer down, tucked it away in the bookshelf, and walked away from it for 2 months. And did not think about Girl World hardly at all.
Hardly at all. Hardly at all. Did you hear? She did not think about Girl World hardly at all.
It was the closest that my life ever got
to
being normal. And now because of Monty, and Monty doing the same triggering shit, that is why I came back. Because of Monty. It had nothing to do with needing attention. It had nothing to do with needing to be in the spotlight. Like at the end of the day, I really don't need that shit. I didn't have it before Girl World, and I'll be fine without it. But it's just certain people who do not shut up, man. They don't shut up.
Yeah, they don't shut up.
Yes,
I love it that you know how to shut up, Purple Glitter. You don't stream much at all. You don't ramble. When you come and you stream, you only speak, facts and intelligent stuff. You don't ramble. I love you. Like you don't even need to shut up because you're so intelligent. No shit.
If you actually. Exactly.
Angela, I would like to see the picture of your niece, that's for sure.
No problem. I have been watching, I've been watching Monty's channel.
You know where to send it.
Let me start over. I'm reading too fast and my brain is like going 90 to nothing. No problem. I have been watching Monty. It's a scorned ex. He needs to go touch grass. Yes, he does. Like, he really needs to sit down and make a new plan for himself, because him attacking these same routine women over and over, the only one that's making it look bad is him.
Yeah.
Okay? He is the only one who is making himself look bad. And while he's out here the finger of other women, which really gets on my nerves, like that's one thing I can't stand, is he cannot take accountability for a goddamn thing.
Exactly.
And he won't sit there and point the finger at other women and other people, say it's your fault that I failed, it's your fault that I failed, it's your fault. But at the end of the day, Monty, you're the one who has control over your content.
And you have your control over your content.
You're the one and how you release it. How dare you blame other innocent people?
Exactly. How dare you?
Most of it comes down to the fact of how you treated people and how you continue to treat people. Like, I honestly wish that people would turn a blind eye to him and completely give him nothing.
This is kind of done, guys.
I don't want to see 10 people in the chat. I don't want to see 5 people in the chat. I want to see nobody in that chat. Because at the end of the day, that is his worst nightmare, is to turn on that stream and nobody be there.
Is that your worst nightmare?
And the less attention that you give the troll, the less they try. It's pure simplicity when it comes to trolls and all that other shit. It's predictable.
Predictable. Right?
Peach is asking, why are you telling your community to not have friends when you do? Here's the deal. Whenever, like, if you can make friends here, that's a good thing. And I'm glad you asked this question, because I do have friends here, and I have some very powerful friends in this space too.
Powerful.
And I love each and every one of them, and I love the fact that they look out for me like they do, because there are very few people who will do that.
I look out for you.
What I'm trying to say is, while it's okay to make friends in this space, this isn't the best place to make friends, okay? Because let's be real, Girl World is toxic. At the end of the day, a lot of people are in it for them, and all they care about is their numbers, their sub count, who they associate with, how fast their channel is building. It is very rare to find maybe 4 or 5 good friends that are really looking out for you at the end of the day. And you can make friends here if you want to. There's no rule to that. I would proceed with caution, because these people are temporary.
Yeah.
A lot of people in this space are temporary, just like this channel is temporary. This channel will not be.
Are you threatening that you're going to take your channel away, PG? Are you indirectly threatening us that you're leaving? Please do not do that.
Almost made it to my 3-month marker. I was ready to up and delete. I think Monty noticed that I was ready to delete. I think he felt it, or I think somebody told him something, and he went, oh, it's time for me to start shit again. And he just started shit all over again. Just like he'll take this stream and he'll turn it
I'm gonna
into
make mine
shit all over again. He'll find it as a whole new reason to argue. Okay, I know him. I know what he does. I know how he thinks, and I know how he operates.
Heat it up when he wants.
I do, unfortunately. I wish I wasn't able to say that, but I do. I do. It doesn't look good for him. No. And by him talking about all this legal shit, are you really going to want to go into a chat where the creator is threatening what is that again? Like, are you really going to want to go into a chat where the creator or the reactor is threatening to copyright infringement sue any and everybody? Do you really want to spend your time in a chat like that? The one thing that we can't replace is time and how we spend it. So why waste your time in a chat?
Exactly. Very well said, Purple Glitter. That's why I try to distribute my time. A little bit YouTube when I'm lonely, and then when I have the opportunity to do things in real life, then I do them as well. You're very well... You're so smart, Indica Queen, Purple Glitter.
Where the creator could possibly sue you. It's not a good look. It's not a good look, Monty. I know you're going to hate me for this. I know you're going to chew me out, and I know you're going to cuss me out just like you always do, because that's all you can do.
No, he's not going to do that, because I told him already to not talk about you anymore. If you catch him talking, please email me immediately. Monty, don't ever talk about her anymore. I'm tired of it. Stop it once and for all.
But it's not a good look.
It's not.
You're making it worse for yourself. And the more and more you hype it up, the more and more you talk about it, the more drama you're going to give yourself, and not in a good way.
No.
Because now you're going to have more watchers on you. You're going to have more people watching every single thing you say and do. And people are going to start picking sides on who they want to help. I've seen it happen time and over again.
Me as well.
This is why I will never go law ever again. I will say, fuck everybody and delete this entire shit before I ever call a lawyer ever again.
From there.
Fuck that. Never again. Hell, I will get up here, chew everybody the fuck out, hit delete, and still sleep like a baby at night, knowing I did the right thing.
I know that you always do the right thing, Purple Glitter.
Is worth
Purple Glitter always does the right thing, guys, just so you know. Okay? I'll have a look, Angelo. Hold on, let me see. Yay! I'm not going to show it, of course, it's just for me. Wow. That's amazing, Angelo. So beautiful. So beautiful. Thank you for sharing this with me. Thank you so much, my friend. It makes my heart sing. So beautiful. Good for you, Uncle Angelo. So nice.
Defamation suits, I feel for them, because that is a soft spot with me. I feel bad for the people who are truly innocent and really aren't doing shit and shouldn't even be in a legal battle to begin with, because they haven't done anything. Those people I feel for.
But the people that are messy...
But people like Monty, who are instigating on purpose, who are inserting themselves in...
Purple Glitter, please control yourself immediately.
For the one legal battle, I don't have any sympathy for somebody like that. I just don't, unfortunately. Exactly, Peach. Exactly. Life is temporary. The two things that are the most important in life are time and money.
Time and money?
And how you spend both.
And family.
You can't get back time.
Hello, where's the family? Purple Glitter. Hello, where's the family? Family as well. Time, money, family.
Can't get back money.
Everything else family.
Is
exchangeable,
in my opinion. But I hope people are kind of understanding where I'm trying to come from here. I hope people are understanding my frustration. And I'm not mad at one particular person. Like, I don't have a list of people that I hate, and routinely every day I check on them and hate watch them, or I don't even do that shit. Why should I spend my time hate watching somebody? That makes no sense.
It doesn't.
This is why I don't even watch Chantel anymore.
Yeah.
Like, you guys,
I don't
Chantel
hate
is probably going to pass away within the next 2
I
years.
don't watch the people that hate me either.
Within the next 2 years, given how bad her health is right now, and the fact that she can barely walk down 3 flights of stairs and needing to take a break as soon as she gets into her vehicle to even start the damn car.
Very good, very good. I like it.
We're coming up really, really close on end of life.
Everybody has their own taste. This is my taste.
You need to be making the decision now.
Simple. Do
I really want to watch this woman die? Or do I have better things to do with my time? Of course, you have some more ingredients. I'm not saying that's the question that needs to be asked. Because I know for a fact, I don't want to watch another person pass away on the internet. I've already seen it happen once, and I don't want to see it happen again. I know Chantel is never going to change. I know Monty is never going to change. There are certain people who are never going to change, especially the haters. The haters are going to hate regardless if you're here or not.
I'm with this. I'm putting
but as you can tell, I learned a lot from being unplugged. Just in that 2-month time frame, I learned a lot. And the thing that I learned the most was that I am unhappier when I am detached and I am unplugged from this space.
I'm like in the China restaurant.
I know, it got dark there for a minute, but just felt like putting it out there. Just felt like saying, people need to make the decision. I don't know who Simply Sarah is. Who is that? That is new to me. I don't know who Simply Sarah is. But people need to start seriously asking themselves that question. And I'm sorry that I got deep and personal like that with it, but it's true. Ask yourselves this. If you can't get back your time, do you really want to waste your time watching this 500-pound woman die? Every time you watch a mukbang, every time you watch her stuff her face, every time you watch her walk down the stairs and almost topple over down the stairs and almost injure herself, ask yourself, why am I watching this? Why am I watching this sadness? Why? Because that's what I spent my 2 months asking myself. Why did I watch this? Why was this entertaining to me? This is
Purple Glitter is smart. That's why I tell you guys also. When you watch somebody, you have to ask, why does this interest me? Who is this person? What are they saying? Study yourself and find out about yourself. Why are you interested? What is that? What is it that you like about this person? Why are you listening? Is it because you cannot look away? Is it because you relate? Is it because you admire? Is it because of what reason, you know? It's so interesting. Always study, why am I watching this? I have to study that with myself, with Foodie Beauty, to realize that I'm projecting. I'm just reading myself frustrated as fuck. And that's the problem. That was my problem. I'm like, look at Foodie Beauty. She has family and I don't. And she doesn't appreciate. Hold on. Sorry, guys. I just want to... This wipes down. Thank you.
Really sad. It is a really sad story. And Chantel will live out every last bit of that story. I fully believe that that woman will have a heart attack on stream, or she will have an accident on stream and something will happen, and maybe Solid doesn't get her to the ER in time. Something will happen. And I'm sure there's going to be 1,000,001 reaction channels to catch it when it happens. But I don't want to be one of those reaction channels.
No, don't be negative.
I don't want to watch somebody die. I've already seen it happen once. She was a cooking channel. Oh, do you guys mean Simply Sarah? I think you mean Simply Sarah. Huh, okay, so supposedly Simply Sarah was a cooking channel. Huh. See, I'm not familiar with all the side characters. Like, there's some people that I'm still getting to know. But I'm just trying to stress to people that that's why this is a toxic community. This is a toxic community because you're watching people die. That's what makes it so damn scary and so damn toxic. Okay. Simply Sarah was a nice bigger lady who cooks in her trailer for her family. Oh, okay. Had a channel for like 8 years and posted regularly. Oh my goodness, Fondue. That sounds just terrifying. That really truly does.
Hey guys, I'm back.
Yeah, I don't even know who Simply Sarah is, and I already feel bad for her. Wow.
Simply Sarah.
And like, there's a 700-pound man that's been doing like, what was it?
Hey, hold on. Let me check the chat. Let's go to the computer. Okay. Because I have some things to share with you. We did the cooking. It turned out for me. It turned out fantastic. I don't know. Everybody has their taste. I'm sure the guy's gonna say something. Nah, my food is better. I'm gonna be like, yeah, because you're used to that. You're just used to chicken and oil. You don't know what it means to eat international. But for sure, I'll tell you anything right now that he's gonna say that his food is better than mine. To try to make some kind of joke, or I have to just be like, yeah, whatever, fuck it. But as if I care, you know, something like that. I don't give a shit, dude. Cook what you want, and it's not a competition. I don't give a shit. Hey, I like groceries. So nice. Anita. Hey, Anita, you missed the cooking. You have to check out after. I like groceries. So nice to see you, lovely people. I'm so happy. Kate, I love you. Nice to see you as well. You have to check out before I spoke a lot. Now it's already like spoke about. You have to check it out. I cannot remember everything.
Justice with Sal. Is that right? Yeah, I think it was Justice with Sal. He's a 700-pound male, and he does a lot of like living life at 700 pounds kind of content. But if I have my way, you guys, I'll never return to this space ever again.
So then
like,
why do you come?
Like, I will miss everybody here.
Okay, so then why do you come so often? You say if you had your way, you're not tied down to anything. Lovely purple glitter, you can have your way. You're not tied down to a contract. You don't have to return. So this is the thing where I catch you sometimes, purple glitter, and I don't understand you. I really don't. I don't understand you. I'm all for you, you know, like I'm really advocating for you. And I've made my Monty purple glitter file. And I really thought that you're going to, you know, like I can catch him. But you're not helping me. Because today you talked about Monty. So right now I can't defend you in any way. It's not in my... It's just too difficult for me. Because you talked all show. I can't do anything.
I'll miss talking to certain people. And I will miss like connecting with you all and streaming with you all. But
where are you going?
It has just gotten too toxic.
But where are you gonna go? Where are you going?
And there comes a point where you have...
Yeah, exactly. Thank you so much, Anita. A primitive fuck likes primitive fuck food, yeah.
To ask yourself, is it worth it to be a part of this, or is it worth it to be happy? And it's worth it to be happy. I want to go back to being at peace. I want to go back to not worrying about what Monty is saying every other goddamn day. Like, not even Jessica Meska talks shit on me like that.
Listen.
Okay? Like, she really don't. And if she does, it must be in a Discord where I can't see it. But, like, the whole reason I don't talk shit on certain people is because I don't want to be talked about. I don't want to end up in a defamation suit over something I never said. So I've been much more conscious of what I'm saying. I've been much more conscious about what I say to other people. I've been extra conscious on anything, really, just because I'm trying so hard to stay out of shit. And then there's just other people out there who are just relentless, like Monty, who will not stop. He will not stop. Let's watch that guy. Well, oh, the 700-pound guy, the what was it, Justice
Guys,
with Sal.
Okay, let's see what she does.
I did subscribe.
This is interesting, but
here for, and I refuse to be another.
Okay, no, she's still ranting. Let's listen.
Pasture my content.
Her content.
I did catch it on the replay.
You know that, as you can see, title of this video is "The Future of This Channel." But she's talking about, I'm gonna go. Purple Glitter, where are you gonna go? You're already 2 times a day live streaming and rambling, and I need to come and I vent. I need to come and I need to vent. And I just felt like saying, come on, stop the bullshit. Just say it as it is. You're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. Just stop that crap. You know that very well. Stop being childish, Purple Glitter.
I refuse to be a part of it in real time.
Yeah, exactly. Not even under 24 hours, under 12 hours.
Yeah, unavoidable. It's going to happen eventually. But anyway, I feel like I'm going on. This is going to cut me off.
No, you never go on.
There it is. But Monty, I know you're listening, and I want you to listen closely. You're not going to affect me.
Do you hear, Monty? Again. Monty, can you just please not talk about her now? Because otherwise my case, my file, you know, I really do have a file with Monty and Purple Glitter. I have a folder that says Purple Glitter dash Indica Queen, no, slash. And then I have one with Monty. And then I have another folder with the statistics compared. That's not even a folder. I have a folder Purple Glitter, I have a folder Monty, and then I have Excel sheet, if you want to know exactly. I've got one Excel sheet going there.
You're not going joking. To control me. You're not going to trigger me. You're not going to manipulate me. You're not going to gaslight me. You're not going to lie on me. And most of all, you are not going to get to me ever again.
So did you hear, Monty? Can you just accept it once and for all? You're never going to get to her. You got to just give her up. Can you please do that for me? Please. And then you see Monty in 3 hours. Purple Glitter, you know, and then you see me, you know. Oh my God, this is really stupid content, but whatever, it's fun. I'm saying this now. And then in a few hours you see Monty coming with Purple Glitter in the title, then you see me raging at Monty. What are you doing? You're not doing anything. You're not proving any point. Purple Glitter, you're not proving any point. Monty, you're not proving any point. I'm trying to prove a point here between you two.
This point in time, after this stream is done, you will no longer exist to me.
Did you hear? Monty, did you hear? After this stream, you no longer exist for her. I'm not joking, guys. I have this, you know, already time-stamped, this video. She says here that he's no longer existing for her. So, please, we just have to take that into serious consideration. And Monty, can you also take this in consideration? It's serious.
That's how done I am.
Hey, lovely crafting with Sandra. Did you see that I put your channel in my last video? I linked your channel in my last video so people subscribe, so you can also go live and we can hang out in your live also. Everybody, please subscribe to Crafting with Sandra, please. So we can also have more lives there and just hang out and have fun. It doesn't got to be negative about Girl World, just to hang out places. Where we know each other and can just joke around, you know?
Is once this stream wraps, you will no longer exist.
You know, Monty, you no longer exist. I'm going to write him an email. Wait, hold on. Honestly, seriously, I have to write now, Monty. I'm not even joking with you. I have to put the phone down so that you don't see my email, okay? For protective reasons. Okay, I can do it. Hey, Hazelnut. You are dead for PG is the title. Monty, I am tired of writing you these emails to leave PG alone. She has said today she is done with you. But really this time, please don't mention her anymore. Thank you. I like being away from America. It's not bad at all. Except that I have my roommate here that's an ass at times. Today oh my god, today I had an argument with this fucking asshole. Because, you know, he's like, all I see that he does on the computer, you know, and then you go out. I'm like, what do you expect me to do? Like, what do you want me to be doing, you motherfucker? Like, honestly, in the end of the day, what do you want me to be doing? I'm doing my thing. I'm doing my life. And who are you to give me observations? I told him, man, I'm neither your wife. I'm neither your child. I'm not your family. I don't need your observations on my life. We have not seen each other for 7 years. I don't need you to observe my life. Please don't worry about me. Just live, do your life, live. Let's live. But don't with your eyes on me. Just stop that shit, man. Stop it. And he's like, yeah, you know, like trying to blow it off. But you can't blow that shit off with me. I'm not stupid anymore. Those days of stupidity are gone. And I'm not primitive like other people. Dude, the guy had sleep apnea. He was almost dying. And you know his wife was sleeping with him for 10 fucking years, yeah? And she heard what I heard but she didn't dare to, she didn't dare to tell him about it because she was afraid that he's gonna punch her mouth out. Because he would he would say to her, how dare you comment about how I sleep? He would punch her teeth out if she would have said, hey, you snore in your sleep and I think that there's something not okay. She never told him anything. The daughter caught him sleeping and almost dying and sent him to the doctor to get that CPAP. And now he's all right. And I said, how the fuck did your wife in 10 years not tell you anything? 10 years. I was with you 10 years ago and I told you that you have an issue. How did your wife since 10 years not tell you anything? And he just said, hey, I don't know. Hey, you don't know. She was fucking afraid that you're gonna punch her fucking teeth out, asshole. That's exactly why she didn't say anything to you. Hey, everybody. Let's send the email to Monty. Monty, I'm tired of writing these emails to leave PJ alone. She has said today she's done with you, but really this time, please don't mention her anymore. Thank you. And send. Okay, we're done with the email. I want to give something funny. Let's see, PG, we finish. What did she say still?
With your mind games. I have put up with your abusive emotional ways for the past 5
29% of email space.
We broke up in fall of 2022.
She broke up with Monty in fall of 2022.
And this shit is still carrying on.
And this shit is still... Monty, please cut it out, honestly.
325.
I'm going to also talk to Steve, my ex-boyfriend, because, I have to explain it to him. He seems to not understand about purple glitter. Yes, it's very important.
And I am not going to sit here and wake up every other day and make you my content.
No. See, she's not going to make you her content, Monty. Did you understand this? And please also don't make her your content. I hope this is clear.
At the end of the day, it's just 2 cows going at 2 cows. And I refuse to be another cow in the pasture. I will delete this.
Hey, Dark Salmon. It's beautiful to see you. How are you doing, Dark Salmon? I hope you're doing fine. Yeah, Steve is fine. He's busy with his life. Yeah, people do have a life, like guys. I'm just saying. People do have a life. If he has more important things to do, then he's not on. Just like me, if I have more important things to do, I still say hello and everything, but I don't spend so much time on YouTube. When I don't have anything to do, yeah, then I spend time. That's what the people, kind of normal people do.
Shit before any of that ever happens. And I'm aware that parts of you, like certain people will say that I already am.
It's good to hear that you are, Dark Salmon.
What you think, it is what it is. But I'm trying to say is...
No. Kate, purple glitter is not baby reindeer. Monty is the baby reindeer in the story. You're getting it all wrong.
I am no longer going rounds with you.
You're getting it wrong.
I'm not. I am exhausted.
She's exhausted.
Not only have you scammed me for $1,200, You also scammed me out of a $200 additional passport that I expedited that I didn't even need. You have used me for a source of content for the past.
Purple glitter, don't do that. That's nasty to put like money stuff out there. But whatever, it is what it is, you know. But I've lost so much money on men and on people, so I'm not even going to talk about that. I've lost a lot of money on people. So, but that's not, usually you don't do that kind of stuff.
5 fucking years. 5 fucking years, Monty. 5. I've met my max with you. I am done.
Why did she send him all that money? I don't know. You have to ask her. I have no idea.
So don't be surprised if in a month or in 2 months or even in 3 months, if you look
at the passport wasn't a scam. He didn't gain anything from her getting a passport. Exactly. Purple glitter. Exactly. Good point. That's also what I was saying. What did he have a gain in you getting a passport? That doesn't even make any sense, purple glitter. Once again.
I'm tired. If you look and Indica Queen is completely up and deleted, then that is my way of saying that I am waving the red flag and I am saying I am done here. I am done with Girl World, and I am done with anyone in.
Guys, she's done. Have you understood or not?
Girl World. And if you continue to talk shit even after I am here,
exactly,
then karma will deal with you.
Karma will deal with you, yeah?
Karma will deal with you.
Listen to her words.
Just like at the end of the day, I know that karma will eventually handle Monty. That's why I'm never going to go legal with him. That's why I'm never going to take it further than it is, because karma will handle him better than I ever can. He's going to get himself caught up with the all legal talk that he is talking.
Karama will handle him. Karama.
He is going to sink his own ship, and it is going to be hilarious to watch on the replay.
Yes, Monty, karma. Purple glitter, you also got to watch out for karma, because you know in the end that you're also a little bit wacko, right? Like in the end, you know, we joke around and everything, and I love you. I'm also crazy. But you know you have to watch out what you say, because that can bite you in the ass just as much as you put it out there.
But I hope you all understand where I'm coming from. I hope you all understand that I am fine. Nobody needs to wellness check me. Nobody needs to do anything. I am fine.
Purple glitter is fine, everybody. Please note this down. She needs no wellness check and neither no concern. She'll be back tonight in a few hours.
Just my way of saying this is my final decision.
This is the final warning. Not the final. This is the final decision, not the final warning.
Final decision is I choose to not be a part of the toxic.
She chooses.
I choose to live my life in peace and forever in peace, regardless of all the lies that Monty continues to spew. And trust me, he'll keep spewing them. He'll keep spewing them for as long as he can, because this is his bread and butter. This is what he gets off on. He gets off.
In the meantime, he has already another income source, yeah? And he had also before. But anyhow, the point is why are you so mean, you know? Like, what are you doing? You also come here and you want attention, na. He barely makes any videos, Purple Glitter. Honestly, Monty hardly makes any videos these days. Just when he has something to say, you know.
It's off on the control, the lies, the manipulation, the gaslighting. That is all he is about. And I feel like some people know that already. So, I've said what I wanted to say.
You have said what you want to say. In the end, Purple Glitter, I tell you one thing. You say that you're threatening us, that you're leaving, you know. I'm leaving. But you know you're not leaving anywhere. You're not going anywhere because you love the attention and you like to speak. And that's normal. Why am I here? I'm doing the same. I like to speak and I like the attention to not feel lonely. We're the same regards this, and like many more YouTubers. But in the end, you know, you also keep on speaking about him. And what I've noticed, it is what it is. I've noticed that when Purple Glitter doesn't have anything else to talk about, but she feels like coming on the internet, she's like, okay, let me just talk about Monty shit. Something like that, you know, just a topic that will always work and keep people interested. So it's like, I want to go on the internet, but I don't have content really. Let's just talk about Monty. This is how I see it. Sorry if it sounds strange, but this is how I see it. And then she throws in Monty, and then, well, it's entertaining for us. I don't mind it. I'm just saying what I have observed.
I've explained this in every way possible. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I can't help you. I put it in very simplest terms as I can. I thought about even coming back once a month, but I feel like even once a month is not even necessary.
What do you mean once a month? You've been coming on twice a day, and it's good. I like it. I love it, because we need places to hang out. But why do you pretend to be, you know, so rare and so, you know, like, when you're not?
Because it's going to be me addressing the same old...
Exactly, that's the thing. The same Monty, you cannot always continue. That's the whole point. You said you're stopping to talk about him, so you got to talk about something else.
Dusty, crusty lies that are going to continue to happen. And they're all coming from Monty and Valerie. They team up together,
Valerie.
They work in packs.
I have not even heard about Valerie in a long, long time, but in the end, I never cared for Valerie. Never. Not a person of my interest.
Take me out.
Nothing. I have nothing relatable, nothing similar, nothing that I want to understand. But some people do, but me, not at all. This person, Valerie, I would be ashamed to even exchange one sentence with such a loser. Honestly, such a sick loser person. It's a sick person. Why would I want to mess around with sick people?
Will take myself out first before
just like some other person that's obsessed with me, that's also mentally sick, and it's obvious. I don't want to mess around with these sick people. I feel sorry for them. I feel sorry for the losers. I honestly do. I feel sorry for the losers, for the sick mental people. I don't want to argue with them. I pity them. Honestly.
Ever get to me. Okay? I will hit delete before I ever let any of you get to me. Nobody's and I love everybody who's in my chat. I love people.
Nobody wants to get to you. Everybody loves you, Purple Glitter, except Monty.
To visit me. I love my moderators and my friends that I've made. Those are the people that I keep close to me. But as for anybody else, they can fuck off.
Yes.
They can kiss my fat ass and they can fuck off. Stop lying, Monty. Stop using me for views. Stop lying about the lawyer. Stop bringing up the lawyer and his business. Stop being a jealous, bitter asshole, Monty, and leave him alone. Leave him the fuck alone. And as for me, I am not talking shit on you. I don't...
Did you hear, Monty? As for her, she is really not talking shit on you. Please note this down. She's actually not even talking about you. Monty, this show, she was talking about somebody else. She just used your name. She doesn't even talk about you, Monty, at the end of the day. I'm not joking.
I care to talk shit on people anymore, and I've said it a million times in the stream. I'm no longer talking shit on people because I don't want to end up in a defamation suit.
Hey, Steve, Yami, how are you doing, my dear? Thanks that you put Sandra. Everybody subscribe to Sandra so we have a new place to hang out.
That's why I shut my mouth. I am not talking about you. I am not lying about you. It is your audience that is doing this to you because you won't address shit. And that is your own fault, Monty. It's your own. Stop making up this bullshit that I have 2 to 3 jobs. That is ridiculous. Stop saying that I'm pregnant or I'm not pregnant or I am or that I am. I would like to know who the baby is, Monty. Who's the father?
How can you say that she's pregnant? I don't even understand. This is insane.
Really pregnant, who's the father? Who is it? I'm curious. If you're going to take it that far. Then you have the nerve to sit here and say that I'm on some kind of disability that's not even fucking there to begin with.
Well, I tell you, the guy's so annoying. He comes in and out, you know, and he grabs, you know, he eats. The whole day he's eating like every 1 hour. But the thing is, like, just, it's so annoying. These old people, to live with old people is terrible. To live with old people is really terrible. The thing is, it's not if it's your family and it's old, then okay. But you know, it's like every 1 hour he's in and out of the kitchen. Since he wakes up until he goes to sleep, he's like every hour eating something. Like the whole day, this guy gotta eat, put something in his mouth. It's like, stop thinking about food. You're never gonna lose weight if you're thinking about food 24/7. That's for a fact. You have an issue then. You have a mental issue.
I have been in this community 5 fucking years.
You're never full. Apparently you're never full. Fill yourself up with healthy shit and then, you know, live your life. You can't all the time. Just because you got the time with your job to eat every 1 hour, it's not normal. There's nobody that does that.
Been on disability. Period. Period. And then there's this crap that you keep talking about my family. You keep saying that I'm doing and saying certain shit about my family.
Monty, don't talk about Purple Glitter's family. It really upsets me. If you do that, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry.
I don't even talk about my family, period. I never said it. Just like I never said any of this bullshit that you're making up for views.
Steve.
So leave the Lord.
Steve, asta să ia de mine, măi. Ieri și astăzi mă spune, văd că nu faci nimic, stai doar pe calculator și fumezi. Și am zis, măi, în pizda, mă, si tu nu știi ce fac eu pe calculator, habar nu ai ce bani fac, de unde fac bani, cum de-ți permit să comentezi? I-am zis, comentează la nevastă ta, la fiica ta, la fitu. Dar nu observa viața mea, ai luat o raznă, habar nu ai, nu ți-am cerut bani, nu ți-am cerut nimic. Nu mai mă observa că mă enervez cu observațiile tale, țăranule. Auleu, Doamne ferește, ce m-a enervat, auleu.
Lawyer out of it, leave his family out of it, leave his business out of it.
Yeah, leave his family out of it, leave his business out of it.
About my family and leave my family out of it. They have nothing to do with this, Monty. And after today, I am fucking done. After today, if this
channel... Did you hear, Monty? Can you please just write it down?
You will know that Purple Glitter has officially had enough. Enough. And I have a feeling that people are finally understanding exactly how pissed off I am. If I walk the fuck away, Monty, let me walk away.
Let her walk away. Monty, let her walk away. Wait, I should write him another email. Wait, everybody, we have to write another email and timestamp this. I'm not joking, because this is my job now. This is my mission, not my job. Control, copy, and then hold on, I have to go to my email. I have to find the timestamp. The timestamp is... But did I kill her stream? No, man, I did. Fuck me. History. Purple glitter. No, I missed it. Now I have to find the time. Whatever. Fuck it. I know we're at the end somewhere here.
I am not talking about you. I am not lying about you. It is your audience that is doing this to you because you won't address shit. And that is your own fault, Monty. It's your own. Stop making up this bullshit that I have 2 to 3 jobs. That is ridiculous.
Stop it.
Stop saying that I'm pregnant or I'm not pregnant.
Stop
or
it.
I am or that I am. I would leave the community 5 fucking years. And I've never once been on disability, period.
Do you hear? She's never been. In the end, you shouldn't attack. I don't know about that. Probably Monty pissed her off with this, but I have no idea. I didn't hear it.
Period. And then there's this crap that you keep talking about my family.
Yeah,
you keep saying that I'm doing and saying certain shit about my family. I don't even talk about my family, period. I never said it.
Thanks, Steve. Everybody subscribe to Sandra because we want to get her to 50 so she can go live and we can hang out there. Please, everybody.
Just like I never said any of this bullshit that you're making up for views. So leave the lawyer out of it. Leave his family. I feel like find a new target. Find new content.
Look, this because here. I'm 116. I'm going to say 115. My email. Compost. What was the timestamp? 1:15:20. 1:15:00. 1:15:00. There. You can see. I tell you that I take this very seriously. Send. What do we have here? I need to put this. Okay. Hold on. I have some other things. Did we finish with purple glitter? Let's finish with her quickly and then I have something else.
All right? It's not going to be fucking me. Okay. I feel like I've said what I wanted to say. You guys know exactly how I feel. And I am kind of tired now. And I am surprised that this thing is still letting me talk at 16 minutes in. So thank you guys for being here. I'm sorry that this was a cross between a rant and a rager. I wasn't that mad when I started. Okay, I wasn't that bad. And I didn't drink an energy drink. I've had enough sleep. I'm fine. I'm good. I'm happy. It's just I've made my final decision. And my final decision is that I can't stay in a place that is so toxic like it is.
So, did you hear? She's again threatening to leave us. Everybody, please write her an email to tell her no.
It's not worth it to me to stay here.
It's not worth, but nobody's asking to stay. Purple glitter, this is what I don't understand. You're talking like you're making a sacrifice. You know, it's really crazy. Sometimes I think that you have a first character syndrome, you know, like main character syndrome, that you think that you're very important. Then just go. No, you're not threatening anybody. You know, like this is I'm gonna be living, and this is weird. This makes you a little bit weird, purple glitter. I'm just saying, and you know that I speak open.
Worth risking my family or other people around me. It's not worth it. So it looks like Monty's just going to have to address himself from now on because I will not be responding. So, all right.
Monty, she will not be responding. Can you please listen to this and respect?
Guys, that's enough. I've gone on way too long.
Yes.
And
Thank you very much, purple glitter. We had a good time with you. And now I would like to show you this. Hey guys, so let's move on to something different. We had a good time with cooking and purple glitter and boom, boom, boom. In what moment we are in 1.5 hours in. I will keep it a little bit longer and then I will move on. Maybe I'll make a night stream. There's nothing I can talk about. I have some things now to talk about. So what I have to talk about is this. As you can see here, this is a channel, JT, and it had 19.7K subscribers. That's a lot of subscribers, right? That's almost 20,000 subscribers, correct? And only 627 videos. So videos not even 1K. So you see this person has success with their videos and their content and everything. And then you think to yourself, what is the content about? You know, what does this reflect? You know, and I checked it out. And look, all this content is just from 1 year ago. So this person only started 1 year ago and they already have 20,000 subscribers. And what is the content about? About this.
Hey, what's up, Bob? Listen,
check how many likes.
You need to be okay.
3,000 likes. 38K views. From what? From just talking to his cat. This is what I'm telling you when I don't understand the world and YouTube. How can this person, he invests no time, no money, literally nothing. He just talks to his cat and look at the views. Can you please explain this to me? Listen to it.
Hey, with going to the bathroom alone. That's something you should be all right with. I'm gonna go real slow here. See if I can catch you. Oh, okay. Because ultimately, there's gonna be times where we're busy, and you do this thing because you like to be placed in the litter box. Maybe you're royal blood. It may be your fear of a litter box being a portal to an extra dimension. Whatever it is, you come and you yell at us. It's not a meow. It's more like your way of saying, hey, and then we pick you up, we put you in the litter box, you go, you get a TREAT. But I think now that you're entering your 3rd year of life, basically teenage years, instead of a driver's license, you need to get your litter box license. And it's time for you to take that thing on a spin all of your own. What do you say? So just like once a day, if you don't mind, go to the bathroom without me. Does that seem fair? Hey, fine. If that does not seem fair, don't blink your eyes. Yep, that's me. Can I pat you under your chin a little bit? Yeah, good girl. All right, I think look.
Okay, so do you see this one video? 3K likes, 38,000 views. 38,000 views for this fucking 1 minute 44 second. It's not even 2-minute video. And look at the views this guy got, and he's just talking to his cat, and I want to cry. I want to cry. It's not fair. Life is not fair, dude. This is not fair. The guy really does nothing. Look, the next video. I can't take it. And he only has his channel for 1 year and already has so many subscribers and views. It's crazy. And he makes members only content. Imagine he makes members only content. For what? What members only content? His videos are barely any minute. They're not even 1 minute long. And he has, oh my God. I hate it, guys. It's not fair. Check this out. 9.8K views. Just so you know. With me, you always get interesting information because I'm not a boring fucking channel just on the go laughing, dragging. You have actual information with me. So look at this channel. Look at this. 9.8K views 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. And the video is 37 seconds. Let's see what this video is about, okay? And then we can judge together. Let's check it out together. What is this about?
Okay. Yeah, I think it's been a good week so far. We got our numbers up as far as production goes, and you're doing a heck of a job keeping the place that much more spirited.
Production. So what is your production, man? You just film your cats and mumbling. You don't do anything.
Listen, no matter what anyone says, you let them know you can relax with the best of them. All right? Good girl. Yeah, all right. You're doing a heck of a job.
So do you see what views he gets from what? From nothing. I have also a friend from Romania is doing something like that, but it's crazy. Look, 5.4K views, 2 minutes, 20 seconds.
I was laying here by my shoe. At one point, she was upside down. I could not get the camera out. I was shuffling it out of my pocket, and then she was like, sat right up. She's like, what's going on? And I was like, no, I
do pet content. Yeah, more. But the thing is, I like groceries. I want to do pet content with my 2 dogs in Bali, Indonesia, with Gina and Jerry. And I did so many videos. Hey, Highlight Groceries, have you ever seen my videos from Bali where I was with my dogs? Did you ever take the time to look at my old videos? Oh my God, I miss them so much. And I feel so bad, man. It breaks my heart. I don't even want to think about it because I'll start to cry. I wish that I could have done something, you know. But it was just so hard. My husband, Steve, you know, he always tells me, you did the best you could. You did the best you could. And everybody's safe. You are the one that always struggled, but you made sure that everyone is safe, so don't feel guilty. And he's right about that, but whatever.
But I thought it'd be a good video still. Just compare her to my basketball shoe. She's about 1.5 basketball shoes. There we go. Look at you. You did it. I really appreciate it. Good job. Wait a minute. So,
how come S-Jam cannot take an example? Hey, let's send this to S-Jam, but I don't have his email. If anybody has S-Jam's new details, you know, phone number, send him this web link and tell him to follow this. He's got the tools, he's got the cats and all that. Just to follow this, he should have the same result, I believe.
Out, size 15 shoe, and maybe a 3rd, if you need to know. That's your friend. You don't need to, that's your friend. Everything's all right. So, guys, we have a good Saturday night. We're watching some Mystery Science Theater. Everybody else is asleep. And we got...
yeah, it's also based on luck. You're right about that.
Place where they let you pick your own strawberries.
Just like my friend with the Good Travel channel. There's no luck, and I have no luck. And there's a lot of people that... And then you have people that have luck. It's so weird, you know? It's the universe, I guess, that blesses, you know. I don't know in whose power it is. Algorithm. Somebody's got to have the power over the algorithm. Who is that?
Which is fun, right? Especially if you like strawberries. If you're allergic to strawberries, that would be the opposite of fun. That'd be like me going to a, I don't have any real allergies, so let's just say, but like seasonal allergies, like me going to a place that sells oak pollen, and you go and you scoop up your own oak pollen. So that's what we got to keep in mind, I think, for all of us. But ultimately, I'm glad you all got along. For a second, I thought you all were going to get upset because you're both getting camera time, and now we can compare Garfield to a size 15 shoe. She is about, I would say, roughly, gosh dog, with tail, 2.5 shoes long. All right, well, I'm glad you like shoes too. She's a real shoe dog, what I like to call her. Real shoe cat.
Okay, so this is the guy's content, like I told you. Very interesting, you know. Cat content. Members only. How much does he charge? Wow. Okay, Pops Pals, 99 cents, and then fire level, $6. Wow. So it doesn't show his face unless you're a member. Okay, but that's basically his face. This is the guy. That is so smart that he managed to do this. 5.8. Do you see that? 5.8K views 1 month ago. And the video is just 1 minute 41 seconds. I talked to my cat. So this is how he gets the views. People like, I talk to my cat. I talk to my cat, you see. I talk to my cat. So somebody tried, right? I talk to my cat or talk to my dog or I talk to my fish. I should ask Steve, my husband, you know. Try it every day to talk to your fish and make videos and see what happens. He's boring, yeah. Okay, so we finished with this guy. Just another mystery that I found on YouTube and I want to talk about it and share, you know, another thing that I cannot understand. And then I want to share this with you. This is so hilarious, guys. The thing is that I will tell you something now between me and you. Listen, this is very important. This is the guy that I like his travel channel. He invests his own money and he's not having success. But right now here he's drunk. He's drunk and that's fun. That makes his channel and content and videos fun. But I tell you, he's discriminating Indian people. It's hilarious. It's funny. I laughed my ass off, but I wanted to write him, you know, like, hey, this can bite you in the ass very badly, you know, like, and don't you think, tell me if I'm right or wrong, don't you think that this could really go against him? Because it's making fun of our nation. Check it out. Check it out. What do you think? What do you think?
Kus food court. Did you guys hear that? Kus food court. Oh, look at this. Oh, Punjabi, Indian. What the fuck this guy's doing here? Look at it, look at it, look at it. Look. Today, hello, guys, I'm drunk. What can I do?
I love this guy. Everybody, please subscribe to him. He has a great travel channel. Please do it for me. Hamid's Travel. He's hilarious, guys. Look at him. He doesn't give a shit. You know, he's very rich. He doesn't have a sponsor. He's just wasting his own... Not wasting. He's spending his own money. There's no waste, but spending.
You see the Indian people? What the fuck? They're going to find some sort of fucking Indian food because they cannot eat anything else. That's fucking disappointing.
Did you hear this guy? This is so racist. This is terribly racist, but whatever.
Man, seriously, eat everything. You see the Indian people? What the fuck? They're going to find some sort of fucking Indian food because they cannot eat anything else. That's fucking disappointment, man. Seriously, eat everything, man. What the fuck? But look at it, guys. It's dead, absolutely dead.
No, he's from Turkey. He's Turkish.
And I gotta go back. I gotta buy some beer. And I gotta make fun of people. Because I'm a
No,
joker.
don't make fun of people, man. You're gonna get in trouble. It's not cool to make fun of people. He already this guy already had he's on his 7th beer or something like that, and he doesn't hide it, and that's why I love him.
I come from Bombay. I come to Bombay from Bombay. I come to Vietnam. Moini, I came here. I don't know why I'm here. I cannot go to beach. I came to Moini to eat some Indian food. What the fuck is people doing here?
What the fuck? Dude, this guy's amazing. I love him. Every video of his is just full of surprises. You cannot tell me that I'm wrong.
Oh, Vietnam, Moini, I came here. I don't know why I'm here. I cannot go to beach. I came to Moini to eat some Indian food. What the fuck is people doing here? Seriously, I don't get it. Guys, tonight is one of those nights. Tonight is one of those nights. Tonight is a lovely night for me because I'm drunk. I'm enjoying it. I'm just gonna go follow these Indian people. Seriously,
he's stalking guys. He's stalking the Indian people. He's drunk, bored, and it reminds me of me. Remember when I was stalking also people? It reminds me of me, you know. Honestly, check it out.
Yeah, if you're a Persian, if you speak Farsi, you know what is the Kos food court means. So this is for the 10th time. So guys, Kos in Persian language, in Farsi, Kos in Persian language, in Farsi means pussy. So the name of the restaurant is Pussy.
Get him to panel with S-Jam. The thing is that I'm in contact with him on email. Me and him are friends since 3 years ago, since I was in Bali. Because he was in Bali, and that's how I got in contact with the guy. Because I saw his channel, and I'm like, hey, in Bali, you know, like... And then we just started to talk, and we're still friends. We were friends.
Ask any of your Persian friends. Ask your
Iranian
friend.
But he doesn't show it. You cannot see it. But he's so successful in Canada. He had his own building company and all of that, you know, like, and he could retire. He's, I don't know exactly his age. 50 something, but I don't know. Or maybe, I don't know exactly his age. But he retired. He doesn't need to work anymore. But you cannot see that he's a millionaire or that he's arrogant. He's not. You cannot see that.
Which Kos means pussy. So the name of the food court is a pussy food court. Can you believe this? Look at this Indian.
This is terrible. This is awful.
They go to find some Indian food to eat.
Steve, Yami would, with this guy, they would make great videos, because this guy and Yami, they would get along very well with the same kind of jokes, you know, making fun of people. I'm sure 100%. No shame, you know, just going for it. Yami and this guy would get along 100%. This guy reminds me, hey, Steve, you remember our friend Özgan? Özgan from Turkey. He reminds me of Özgan 100%. I know that you know what I'm talking about, Yami.
I gotta go to my room, man. Tonight I'm way too drunk. I'm way too drunk. Because, guys, it just like freaks me out when I see that. That's funny, man. It's absolutely dead. You know what I like about this kind of islands, guys?
What?
People is just enjoying their life. They don't give a shit about anything. So relaxed. You know, like if they sell something, they sell it.
Corny, I love you.
They don't give a fuck. They just like see it like everyone's so relaxed. Lay back, and people chilling. Oh yeah, biggest store and there's nobody there. And they don't give a fuck. I like this lifestyle.
He likes this lifestyle. I like this guy so much. Honestly, guys, I love this guy very much. He really, I could be friends. I know that we're friends, you know, but like in the real life, I could hang out with him easy peasy. Steve as well, Yami. He's exactly like Özgan. Steve knows what I'm talking about.
But they don't know, from India, Mandikade Batikade. Oh, look, there's another restaurant here. All Russian. All Russian from Vladimir Putin.
Vladimir
all
Putin.
The Vladimir Putin friend. I'm from Russia. The guy looked at me and said, "Привет." I said, "Do I look like a fucking Russian?"
Listen, how racist. I guess. Привет. Listen to him. He's hilarious, guys. I love this guy. He's funny. And we have another joke. This is not ending.
The guy looked at me and said, "Привет." I said, "Do I look like a fucking Russian?" Like, seriously. Do I look like Russian? I don't want to be Russian, man. I want to be from anywhere except Russia.
Anywhere except Russia.
See, the sign is Russians. Guys, one of the things that in Ireland, especially in Vietnam, it just freaks me out. It's just the laid-back life that they have. Seriously, like they don't care to sell you something or not. Like, who cares? If you want to buy something, buy. If you don't want, just get up. Hello. Hello, ladies. Say hello. Hello. No, thank you. So this is
Who says Putin like the Canadian food? Putin, yeah, I know. Good point. I say, you know, the Canadian food, Putin. But the Russian, I say Putin. 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 But the food, I say Putin.
Fruits.
Difference.
The rest of them, they don't give a shit. That's a life. That's a life. I hope I had this life. Seriously, lay back, don't care, who cares? You want to buy, buy. You don't want to buy, who cares? If you want to eat in my restaurant, eat. If you don't want to eat, go to Vladimir Putin.
Go to Vladimir Putin. Putin.
Yeah, guys, this is a restaurant that
Hey, just so you know, the guy that's my roommate is annoyed because he's not having any work and he hates it that I'm here having a good time, and he just hates it that he's got nothing to do and he feels pathetic. It bothers him.
Italian restaurant. Good morning, Vietnam. You see that?
Good morning, Vietnam.
Pizza was fantastic.
Oh, that's where he ate the pizza.
Very good quality.
Quality.
I like it.
I like it.
I'm from Russia.
What was that?
There's a lot of massage parlors.
Massage.
You know, a lot of massage parlors. All from Russia. Привет, Russia!
He's hilarious, guys. I love him.
What is the matter with you, Hamid? Just chill, Hamid. Just behave, Hamid. You're from Thailand.
Yeah, exactly. You're completely right. He hates that I'm claiming it, and every day he's trying to tell me, "Fuck off! You're not good. You know, you're not doing anything." I'm like, don't watch my life. Focus on your life, you fucking asshole.
Look at it. There's
But he wants to intimidate me. He really wants to intimidate me and to scare me, and for me to say, "Okay, I'm going back," you know, immediately to Ohio store. But I'm not doing that. I have no reason why to run back there. Steve, my husband, is not running anywhere and not dying apparently, so I still have my time.
Stop. Look. She's still sitting there, and I don't know what she's doing. She's Привет.
Привет, she's Russian.
Привет, my ass. You see, guys? Sign. Everything in Russian. Everything. You don't speak Russian, you fuck here. This is a city of Vladimir Putin. Moscow. This is not Vietnam. Oof. Why I'm repeating myself? Huh? 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 What happened? What did she say? Yeah. I'm from Russia. I'm gonna go to Moscow. No, hell no. I never go there. Are you kidding me? Over my dead body. Look at this. This guy is selling Kashmir. Hey, look at it, Kashmir. Hello. I'm from Thailand. The guy is looking at me like a nutcase.
He entertains himself.
Guys, I'm so funny. Tonight I'm crazy. This is the night that I remember I had the same shit in Thailand in Bangkok.
Listen.
Another Russians. Everywhere is Russians. Hello. Somebody help. I'm from Thailand.
Next week,
Yes,
look
I
at the
need one of
papers
these
for an
bicycles.
apartment.
See
I'm
that?
not gonna do
Lovely.
that. Hey, Highlight Groceries. You changed your name back to Highlight Groceries. Why are you confusing me? Oh my God. Highlight Groceries now. Weren't you before High Class Groceries and now you're Highlight Groceries? Do you see that my eyes noticed this? Did you change your name back? Can you please explain it immediately before I get paranoid with my mental state? I'm not gonna look for this guy. I'm not gonna look for an apartment for this guy. He has to manage himself.
They're going back and forth. Why my hotel doesn't have
You know
no
why I'm not gonna
bicycle?
even bother doing that? Because I know you cannot find a good one that's at the right price at this moment. Right now, you cannot find anything under 600, 700 without the bills, just for the rent. And here in my place, you pay that with the bills and everything, and you have a big place. I'm talking about a tiny, tiny, tiny place. A tiny place is you cannot. You're lucky if you find it with 600, 700 with no bills covered. And I'm not gonna do that because I know that you cannot find nothing. So I'm not gonna even bother.
Oh, I don't like.
Corny, yeah, address it. Okay, people complain, so you change it back. Thanks a lot. I also highlight groceries. I cannot high class groceries. It doesn't sound the same. Highlight groceries. Thanks a lot that you put it back. It's much more easier now for me to.
See, the sign is Privyet, Russia, Privyet, Moscow. Fucking annoying, man. Like, I said this probably today 1,100 times. Why there is so many Russians? Why so many Russians here? Do you know, man? Why so many Russians?
No.
Hello.
No, Bernie just builds the places. He has no other connections. He just knows what he knows, and that's building places, and he knows nothing else. He knows beer and he knows building places. Talk to him about anything else, he will be lost. Let's put it like that.
No Russia. Hello. Just like you're walking in Russian town.
Ah, look,
All
nice
the sign
chickie behind him.
is Russian.
But he doesn't like, he likes pretty girls. He's a little bit of snob. He likes the pretty ones, you know, with high heels and all that. Like any man would like, or like me, I would like also woman. But like that, you know, fancy. But it's so hard. I can't do it anymore, guys. You know, I can't wear anymore. Like I told you, I wore high heels 3 weeks ago and I have damaged my foot. And I'm never going to wear a high heel again in my life. I've decided. This was too much for me. I'm never going to do it again in my life. For nobody. Nobody's worth me to put myself into that pain. And I stick to that. And I stick to this. I'm not gonna ever do it again. There's no point. I like to look pretty, but it's not worth the pain. Not at all.
Hello. Thank you.
If the man really wants me to wear high heels, I'll wear it in bed at home. I'll put on the high heels, you know, when we have the sexy time. But I'm not gonna walk in them. No, no. I don't have the reason why. And if he doesn't even like me, if he doesn't find me attractive, you know, the way I am, then it's not even worth it. If he only finds me attractive with high heels, then it's not even worth my time. It means that it's a primitive asshole fucker. I don't want to fuck asshole fuckers. I want to fuck nice people.
Guys, I had so much beer. And still, I'm going to go grab 2 more beer.
You see, he's still getting more beer. He's still getting more beer.
Drink a lot of water. And upload another video for you guys. 2 more videos coming up.
This is what he's doing. Can you relate? I can relate. I'm going to upload video. I'm going to make video. I'm going to have more beer. Video. In the end, you know, these are people that really they didn't make their own family like me. They have no family of their own. They are successful and they cannot have friends that they can relate with because all their friends have made their families. So they're kind of lonely. This is a lonely man. But not a depressed man. Lonely doesn't mean depressed. Just so you know, like, put that down.
Hello. Everybody know I'm crazy. I'm from Tele. What the fuck? One guy says привет to me. Oh shit. Ой, привет.
I like groceries. Stop it. I'm not going to do anything like that. I cannot do anything like that. Like, that's really nasty. You know what I mean? That's really nasty. If he doesn't have anything, if he doesn't say anything like today, if he doesn't say anything by the end of the month, by the next time that I got to pay the rent, then I'll say to him, you know, like, then I can give him some suggestions. But until then, I cannot be an asshole to say, hey, you know, like, no. Let him try to find on his own. If he doesn't say anything until the end of the month, then we can do it your way.
Okay, guys. Let me finish the video because there's nothing else. My hotel is right there. You see, guys, the tallest building in this town. And it is accurate.
I like groceries, please come in. Will you be my roommate?
Exaggerated, but no. It is accurate. This is the tallest building in this town.
I had another person. I have a person that suggested to be my roommate. I will never say it because, you know, I'm elegant and I'm not stupid. From YouTube. But, and I would like this roommate very much. But let's see. First, I got to get rid of this guy and then I can talk about roommates. And now everybody's wondering, oh, I love it that I put it out there. Now everybody's wondering, who could that be, you know, that wants to be Bali's roommate in Vienna? Who could it be? Think about it, you know, scratch your minds.
So that's my hotel. I'm going just to get some...
Yeah, of course we can cook together. We can do many things together. S-Jam. Anita, how did you know? Oh my God. No, I'm just joking. It was not S-Jam.
Water.
It's not S-Jam.
And some beer. Heading back to my room and uploading these 2 videos for you guys. I hope you like these videos because...
Can you please go give him a like?
I am...
If you care for me a little bit, just give him a like. He deserves the like. He only has 7, guys. Come on, be nice. And this was a good video. And then one more I have for him, funny, and then something else. Here, this is funny. Listen. This is short. Don't worry. This is not long. As you can see, it's the end of the video. You can see the end of the video. Please be patient and cooperative and listen. It's interesting. I really...
Yeah, pretty much most of the tourists here,
No, it's
Russian,
too
Ukrainian.
fast. I really enjoy this guy so much. I don't know how you guys cannot want to watch someone like this. It's so interesting. The view, everything is interesting about him. And his videos, everything for me.
Miserable people. My money, my money. You know, everybody has a good day, bad day, miserable day, angry day. But these people are like 24/7 pissed off. Like they're pissed 24/7. Even when you see like wife and husband talking, like you think...
Hamid, you don't even know Girl World. In Girl World, people are pissed off 24/7 for years. This is for many years, not just 24/7. 24/7 multiplied by 5 years. Imagine that. And this is how much the people are pissed off in Girl World. You don't know anything. You have not seen anything. People pissed off.
They're going to punch each other right now. Like, it just is scary, man. I don't know what kind of culture is this. My money built a country. So today, no Vietnamese accent, no Italian accent. Today, just my money built a country. Guys, please just take a look at it. It's just one of the most funniest things I ever saw. Guys, this video for my second channel. So please, whoever subscribed to my first channel, guys,
please subscribe to his second channel.
please
also.
subscribe to my second channel too. So let's match the number. Let's see if you guys honor that. You know, within 48 hours, whoever that subscribed to my first channel, to subscribe to my second channel too, buddy.
I don't know why people make two channels. There must be a reason, because he's business wise and smart. And I asked him one time, why do you make two channels? And he gave me some explanation, but I don't know. I don't get it why. Also, Monty has 6 channels, but he's making the 7th channel just dedicated to Purple Glitter, his true love. So we're going to find, in 2 weeks, apparently it's going to start that one, the 7th channel. But the thing is that this guy, like, honestly, why did he make 2 channels? I'm curious, you know, why would you make 2?
Por favore, italiano, parmigiano. My money, build your country. My money. Man, I feel bad for Thailand, man. Seriously. And guess what? Because this type of people come in and causing a lot of issues, so people now extremely rude in islands. Like in Koh Phangan, Koh Tao, Koh Samui, locals are really rude now. And the reason is because they're fed up with this kind of people. They come causing issue, fighting, you know. If everybody removing your shoes, their shoes, so you have to remove it too. What is this bullshit? My money.
Listen. There's some Israeli woman that he saw on TikTok and on Instagram she's going around, and she's in India, and you know, in India you're not allowed to wear your shoes inside, and she doesn't want to take off her shoes, and the people are like, you gotta take off your shoes like everybody else, and she just speaks, my money built this country, like, you know, Israeli have the most money, you know, like, my money built the country. Well.
You built your country.
I'm not saying more, because if I say more, then it's apparently I will be anti-Semitic, so I'm not going to say anything else.
If everybody removing your shoes, their shoes, so you have to remove it too. What is this bullshit? My money, build your country. Anyways, guys, this is the beach. I have a morning swimming. I hope you guys like it. Let's see what this guy's gonna do. Oh, he's flying. So I hope you guys like it. If you like it, please subscribe. Please leave me a comment. And please subscribe to this channel, because this video is going to be for my second channel. So whoever you are, subscribe to my first channel, please, por favor. Subscribe to my second channel. Cheers, and see you guys soon. My money, build your country. There's some sort of party going on here. Let's see, this guy's flying. Wow, this is so much fun, man. But needs a lot of practicing. Obviously, I'm not afraid of water because I'm a swimmer. Just you need to practice a lot. So there's a party going on here.
So you understand that I have a life outside of YouTube, like it's very active, boom, 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 people writing. Do you understand? Yeah, you understand? But I still love my YouTube, but I got other things going on in my life, unlike other people. Okay, so we finished with this guy. I hope you enjoyed. And there is something more I want to show you. This. And this is, I want to say to you this. There is a person within the community that has gotten a lot of shit from people. Why? I do not know. And I'm not going to talk more about it, but they are very good to me. And they know what makes me laugh. And they send me this, they're like, I'm okay, I'm not much on YouTube, but I know in case you missed it, and I cannot watch Foodie Beauty's streams because she streams also for 4 hours. And I watch sometimes, but I cannot watch everything. And in case that I missed this, she gave me the timestamp. And I want to share it with you. And this is with what I will end this stream. Maybe I'll do another stream later on, but I don't think there's much to talk about. Maybe if I have something to cover, but we have to see. But I'm going to be leaving the kitchen. I'm moving back to my bedroom, migrating to the bedroom. Finish with the kitchen. But let's end it on a happy note, on a laughable note. And I love the person. Thank you so much, my friend. And if you're listening to me, you know who you are. And I thank you that you think to make me laugh. You care enough for me, to think about me. Hey, what can make Melissa laugh, And I love you for that. Because you know that laughing, is very important to me. And I love you for that. You're a good person. This is hilarious Foodie Beauty and Salah laughter. It's addictive and it makes you laugh. And I love this kind of positive shit.
Do you want the honey sauce on it?
I'll have a side of potato wedges.
Taste the biscuit. Breezy. Breezy. What are you doing, Breezy? Taste the biscuit, Breezy. Let me taste your biscuit, Breezy. I had a dream yesterday. Maybe it was you in my dream. I had a very central dream with a woman. Was it you? Was it you?
I can't even play it. Even my ears can't relate.
I was like, yeah, that's chaos. Hey, Vanessa.
It's hectic.
KFC family meal? That's what I bought when I was a kid. I stole money from my babysitter. And I bought a family meal at KFC with it.
Those mini pizza looked dry as fuck. Sorry. No need to be sorry. Yeah, it's dry as fuck.
Now it starts. Hilarious. It's dry as fuck. Yeah. I love these moments. I love these moments. I love them.
Fuck, sorry. No need to be sorry. Yeah, it's dry as fuck.
She's crying from laughter, and I love moments like this. This is life when you cry from laughing. For me, that's better for me than orgasm. I like also sex very much. Everybody kind of knows And orgasms are important, but laughter is more important. I prefer if I have to pick laughter or orgasm, I pick laughter, that's for sure. For me, laughter is much more important for me to survive.
It was dry as fuck for real.
I love them.
I drank like 2 Pepsi with it.
You ain't.
Spannend, ja? Du, das noch Essen oder Kühlschrank für heute?
Nein, was.
You inhaler.
Dave, I need your CPAP.
It's hilarious, guys. This is fun. I love this. This is positive content. I love Foodie Beauty. Foodie Beauty, I love you. I love you. You're funny. You were mean and nasty before, and I hated your ass 3 years ago. But now I've got nothing to hate about you. If you want to be obese and fatty, it's your choice. I was obese fatty. I cannot judge you on that.
Well, I would rescue my CPAP now for me. I don't have to do it.
You have entertained me. Foodie Beauty has entertained me for fucking 5 years. I've been living with Foodie Beauty for 5 years. Who's the pathetic one? Her or me? It's me that's pathetic. Living with a internet figure that I watch daily.
Be so ashamed of your life. Thank you.
Only $2, you fucking stinky.
Oh my god, it's great. This is great. I love this.
I can't.
What the fuck? Is there laughing gas in here? Oh. Ew. Chestnuts.
Guys, and with this I will say thank you very much for hanging out. Maybe I'll do a live after. Right now I want to move to the bedroom. I want to get out of the kitchen and move to the bedroom and see if I have something to talk about. Right now I talked about everything that I had to show you. Nothing left. I'm waiting for purple glitter. Everybody write purple glitter. Purple glitter, can you come please online so I have what to talk about and listen to? I'm waiting. Anyways, you have nothing to do at this hour. I'm waiting for you. If you want, you can talk about Monty. Because I have added to my files and I have made it so that you are not the most obsessed one. He's still the most obsessed one. Purple glitter, I'm in your favor and I am vouching. I'm behind you in the end of the day. And with this, I say thank you very much, everyone. I like groceries. Angelo, thank you so much for hanging out. Anita, Hazelnut, Corny, Steve, Kate, Sandra. Everybody subscribe to Sandra. And with that, I say thank you very much. And let's see, maybe if in 1 hour or something, I'll be back if I have something to talk about. If not, then it is what it is. And with that, I said thank you and peace, peace, peace.